Oh, it's Cup semi-final time, folks. You can feel the excitement in the FC Andorra stadium. Roll the credits, we'll get right to it. Yes, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 91 of Andorra, the double challenge in which I take charge of the club FC Andorra and the country of Andorra and try to lead them both along the road to glory. So far, the road to glory has only been paved with one trophy, the second division title. Now, today, we can become a step closer to a different trophy, as if we can get past Real Betis over the next two legs, we can make our first ever cup final. This is how we're lining up. Jimenez in goal, Crush and Umbar in the centre of defence. Gomez is in dire need of a rest. His condition's on about 60%, so we've left him out. Jonathan and Buenacasa in the full-back positions. Sanha playing a bit deeper than normal. Gayan in the middle again. Duarte is out. Guedes, much like Gomez, is suffering a bit with injuries. Regilson in the attacking midfield role. Arlindo plays on the right. We've got Silva on the left. Unusual position for him. But Speranza is out injured. Andorran icon Jose Francisco Perez also in that group of players who's completely knackered at the moment. And Carrillo up front. Real Betis going with that holding midfielder. I just had a look at their team. One thing they haven't picked in this lineup is out-and-out goal scorers. They've got this guy, lone striker. 2 goals. Got a few goals coming from the left wing. But, you know, they seem to have picked a team of people who don't start very regularly. I think they might be taking us lightly. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Okay, let's keep our run going, boys. That's got the defence all riled up. I've got faith in everyone else. Let's get out there, having a look at the form table. Betis not in the best of form. Lost 3 of their last 5. Currently, you know, struggling a little bit in the league. We'll be looking to compound the misery today, but we're starting with a Real Betis corner. Is it going to be a quick break from us, though? Whoa, that's a long ball up the top, but beautifully controlled by Carrillo. Skips past the defence. Scores an absolutely great goal. That was Silva with that high ball. But did you see? We've got to watch the replay again for that bit of control from Carrillo. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that. That is a beautiful piece of control. Wow. That's worth the admission fee alone. All right, the highlights coming thick and fast early on here. Real Betis looking to get straight back into it. We've got to keep our composure, keep our concentration, not let them get that equaliser. Because, you know, away goals and all that. I didn't actually check if away goals are a thing in the Spanish Cup semi-final, but I'm just going to assume that they are. Carrillo now looking to set one up. He plays in Arlindo. Boom! Arlindo there with the header coming in off the right wing. That's why we like to play her out there on that inside forward role. But this time, though, ironically, Carrillo's the one who provides the cross. Arlindo, no mistake with that header. 2-0. Whoa, straight from the kickoff, we're right back into it. Real Betis, obviously, they will be rattled at the moment, looking for any kind of way back in. Tavares takes a wild shot. That's not going to get them back in this match. Okay, throw in now. Buenacasa. We're only 15 minutes in. We've had plenty of highlights already. Arlindo has just added our 3rd goal of the game. 3 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. That is what we like to see. 15th goal of the season for Arlindo. 2nd assist of the match for Silva. 2nd goal of the match for Arlindo from a header yet again. Beautiful stuff. Right then, here come Betis. Looking again, they're using that left side a lot, I noticed. But they're not having much joy. They've switched it out to the right. They're looking for that patient build-up from the back, but we're pushing them. We're pushing them back into their own half. Let's see if they can find a way through. They've got some good work down that right wing. But again, we've pushed them back to the halfway line. Okay, I like the pressing play we're doing, but I do feel like there's an end product coming here. There you go, Betis, bit more urgency. Oh, Jonathan, beautiful tackle that was. And he kept the ball in, kept possession, and now Carrillo's into the box. Wow, I would absolutely hate it if I'd conceded that goal. So much of that highlight was Betis building, trying to find a way through. We just tumble them off the ball, out on the flank, and then ball over the top, Cario, 4-0. Thank you very much. Right then, free kick for Betis. Oh, they nearly get one back. We're going to put in a bit of praise for the boys because they thoroughly deserve it. Now, the problem is, now, of course, my boys could kind of go off the boil a bit, get a bit complacent and make silly mistakes. Luckily, Jimenez is alert and keeps that one out. Because I've been in this situation before many times over the years in FM. You're 4-0 up early in a match and maybe you still end up winning, but maybe it's 4-2 or 4-3. And then, of course, you know, if there's a second leg to come and away goals. Look at the other game, Barcelona 2, Atletico Madrid 2. Real humdinger of a match over there. We're going to say, do not get complacent, boys. Got to keep that focus up. Got to keep that energy up. Got to add a couple more goals to make the second leg a formality. Okay, Betis coming forward with a throw-in again. Sanha immediately putting them under pressure. What's even more impressive with our performance in that first half is, you know, as I said when I went through the team sheet, there are first-teamers missing. Gomez is not available, and Duarte's not available. Guedes, Perez, they're being rested. Those are all guys who would normally be straight on the team sheet. Speranza, of course, our most informed player this season. He, with the £100,000 a week contract. They're all unavailable, and yet we're still cruising here. Anyway, let's see if we can add goal number 5. Gayan, well spotted, picks out Silva. Silva's going to cut inside, swings that cross in. Lindo does not miss those. That's his hat-trick. Beautiful volley. Great play from Silva. Out in an unfamiliar position, out on the left, but great control to keep that in. And then he just brings it inside onto his right foot, in swinging cross. Lindo gets in there. Wow, this is a performance and a half. Right, Silva's picked up a yellow and he's getting tired. He's done his bit with 3 assists today, so we're going to bring on Andorran icon Jose Francisco Perez. I'm also going to bring on Saeed Moyemba. He comes on for Sanha. We'll get him a bit of a run out. And why not? Let's bring a trio of Andorrans on. Real, true Andorrans. Pyrenees running through their veins, if that's a thing. Angel Hernandez can come on as well. Final 10 minutes, boys. Let's see if we can add number 6. All right then, Real Betis here with the last throw of the dice, looking for an away goal, which, you know, still could make a difference. We don't want to take anything for granted in the game of football. But here they come. Segovia bringing it inside, looking for space on that right-hand side. Doan, Gayan, though, he's been very good today, winning the ball a lot. He's not playing as a ball-winning midfielder, but that's what he's been doing. Perez, oh, beautiful overlap from Hernandez. Back to Perez, and Cario completes his hat-trick as well. Well played, well played. Lindo and Cario with a hat-trick apiece. We've had 7 shots. We've had them all on target. We've scored with 6 of them. That is an efficient performance, it has to be said. But beautiful play from Perez and Hernandez, linking up really well. Cario, that's been good this season. I haven't had someone streaking away with, 20-plus goals already, but Cario and Lindo have both been knocking the goals in. Speranza and Silva have been providing them. That's been crucial this season. What else can we say? But I'm very pleased with the result and the performance. On to the second leg then. Okay then, time for leg 2. Should be a formality. It would be a major surprise and embarrassment if we were to lose from here. We've gone for a very much rotated team. So Santos comes in for Jimenez in goal. We've got Andre and Alberto in the centre of defence. Perez, Hernandez. So it's a completely backup back line. Mayumba and Gayan in midfield. Sanha, Andorran icon Perez. Then we've got Lindo out on the right, Marino up front. They're going 3-4-3. They'll obviously be looking for a couple of quick early goals to get us worried. However, I think we've been here before. I'll tell them the first leg means nothing, get out there, but 6-0. Come on. I mean, it's pretty much in the bag. But we will see. Like I said, we don't want to be conceding early. We don't want to be conceding twice in the opening exchanges. Outside of the post. We're going to have to get a grip on that. Okay, here come Betis then. 6 minutes on the clock. They're piling the pressure on, but that's going to leave gaps at the back. We're going to play it patient, of course. Of course, the team might not have its usual cohesion with so many newbies in the side, but there goes Gayan on a great run through. Nearly scores. Quite a spectacular goal. We've got the corner. Marino's going to swing it in. Moreno, I need to get that right. I'll nail it one of these days. He gets it back, cuts back inside. Unlucky. Oh, we've just had a red card. And who gets the red card but our former youth player, Pedro Magales. I didn't realise the highlight had begun, but Pedro Magales just hacked Arlindo down. High tackle. He gets a red. They poached him from us. He obviously feels some resentment to the club. Arlindo, he gets his own back there. Got a bit of a whack on the leg, but he gets straight up and he makes it 7-0 on aggregate. Great stuff. Taking advantage of that extra man that we've got immediately. Runs through a gap left on the left side of defence, interestingly. They just had their left back sent off. Right, Betis now looking to dig themselves out of a massive hole. They've only got to score 8 in 70 minutes of football with a man disadvantage against one of the form sides in the league. Arlindo, though, straight offside, so that's not going to count. Well, obviously, whoever this is, Moreno was a mile offside, unsighting the keeper, perhaps. So even if Arlindo had been level, it might not have counted. Okay, another corner, and it's Arlindo, 18th goal of the season. He really does well in that inside forward role. I might seriously look at having him fully train in that position. Nicely done in the first half then. Are we going to reach double figures on aggregate? Who knows? Maybe. Don't get complacent. Yeah, you know, they might score 9 in the second half. Stranger things probably haven't happened, to be honest. But you never know. It's Football Manager. It's football. Who knows what's going to happen? Hernandez now. Got plenty of room. They're leaving him alone. He gets the cross in. Unfortunately, they deal with it, and now Betis looking to salvage some pride in this tie with Antonio running incredibly fast and scoring a goal, charging into the net to pick it up. They did get the early goal in the end. It's just they left it until the start of the second half. Okay, corner for us. It's going to be Perez again, whipping it in, and Arlindo again. He likes scoring against Betis, does Arlindo. 19th goal of the season. Fantastic stuff. Very similar to the previous goal he scored, but, you know, we'll take them all. Oh, that's not good. Potential foot injury for Arlindo. He could play on, but condition immediately dropped. So, Maicon Silva did actually pick up an injury in training, which is why he's not even on the bench today. We're going to put on Jordi Carey. I'm going to bring Moreno out to the right wing. As for our other subs, I'm going to bring Crush on for Andre, just to avoid any late sendings off. We'll make one more substitution a little bit further in. And it'll be Duarte continuing his comeback from injury. We'll put him on for Gayan. Just realised Betis had a late injury there, and they actually finished that match with 9 men on the pitch, having used all their substitutes. Well, 9-1 aggregate win. Pretty damn good for a semi-final, I have to say. So we're in the final. Congratulations, boys. Let's find out who we're playing. Probably Barcelona, seeing as they won their first leg 6-2. Well, it looks like we're going to have to wait a while to learn. Well, get confirmed who we face in the Cup, because, of course, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, being in the Champions League, they played midweek games in Europe. But speaking of Europe, the first knockout round of the Europa League has now been completed. Of course, we got a bye, having topped our group. So now we're in the hat for the second round. Quite a few teams here. We've got the likes of Man United are in here. We've got Benfica, AC Milan, Lazio, Olympique Marseille, Wolves, Ajax, Tottenham, Chelsea, Juventus, Leipzig, Lokomotiv Moscow, Nantes, Borussia Dortmund, FC Andorra. So some big teams in there. Let's see who we end up with. So Milan, Olympique Marseille is first out of the hat. Oh. Manchester United. Well, quite the European tie that's going to be for us. I think we're going to have to feature that on the channel as well. All right, so those fixtures are now added to the list. We play the away leg in just a week's time, and then we play the home leg the week after. So obviously we're going to play this game against Real Sociedad off camera and come back for that big clash with Manchester United. Now, it's quite possible that spells the end of this season's Europa League run, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know in this crazy game. And then, obviously, we're going to come back for that Spanish Cup final once it's confirmed, where we will likely be playing Barcelona yet again. But I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode and that quite fantastic win over Real Betis in the two legs. Huge match coming up, as you can see. Real Sociedad, we're just a point behind them, so that's a game we need to win if we want to keep in the hunt for these automatic spots in European qualification next season. Although, having made the cup final, I think we're going to take a qualification slot from there, but that's by the by. For now, please hit that like button if you've enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm Dodgy Gamer. See you again soon.